Oh, welcome to my video, the next in the series of, this playthrough. Oh, I hope, the update went well for everybody yesterday. I didn't do it, so, yeah. So I'm still on my playthrough. Okay, here we woke up at a sanctuary. That's where I'm building. So I went and that's just Lily, that's no big deal. I went and sped it up. Um, you can pretty much see what I do. You just don't have to sit there for an hour or two because when I build, tend to uh, I tend to build a lot, and um, yeah. So I just detached the audio, deleted it, and then just sped this part up so you don't have to the audio. I delete that because there's this horrible whine when you go quick. You got the audio's all screwed up and it's just annoying. So I just delete it, and then just going through. What am I doing right here? I had something I was my menu was screwed, so I'm fixing my menu. And then I noticed that I didn't do this part. So I just went ahead real quick and just did my settings. Now this stuff is coming back and it's kind of annoying to me. So I just go ahead and just delete it. And then, you reboot and it comes back. And yeah, I have a mod I made. And I don't know if it's on at this point or not. It kind of deals with that stuff. Then I thought, well, if it's not going to run right, why not just hide the stuff? So, yeah, I'm still deleting and that sign, I duplicated it in a creation kit and I moved it. Oops. I moved it to the starting. Sorry, I was rock. I have a rocking chair, and I tend to rock when I talk. Yeah, so I stopped. But anyway, I have the sign at the beginning instead of right there. So it's at the beginning of the bridge out there. But the old one keeps coming back, so it's like, why fight it? I have other things I want to get done, and I'm putting on the this settlement is nowhere done. So I just imported as much as I had done, and then I'm adding to it. And the Sim Settlements isn't working quite yet. The homes are working. I only have like three of them right now, so not everything's going to come through. I'm not as advanced in Sim Settlements 2 as I was when I exported this build. So I'm just putting on, making it look half decent. Then if something doesn't look right, I delete it, and then I go again, and it's just I feel it's better if I just quicken the video up, because then you can see the ending of whatever I did, and not have to sit there and go through the process, because it does take a while. I want to keep the play equipment. I thought maybe later on I'd make like a little, I don't know, a playground maybe for kids or something in the grass. Um, that's my thought pattern. So I keep moving it out of my way instead of deleting it. I just move it out of my way. And I don't know if I'll ever get around to doing that, but that's the thought pattern at this point. Um, Still at this point, actually. What I did over here at the pool is I made oh, just little rooms. One of them's a bathroom with a shower, and you'll see it. Um, two of them are sleeping areas for, whoever wants them. There's a sitting room. One's a sitting room in front of a fire. One's a kitchen, and I put a couple booths there. Um, and that's what I'm right here. I'm working on giving the walls a little style, a little round, to them, so they're not just block. I think that looks good when I do it that way. So that's what I'm doing here. And it's getting dark, which I don't like to build in the dark. Sometimes I just do it. Um, I put a little sitting area, which was a pain in the ass, by the way, but I put a little sitting area there. And it'll be done here pretty soon because, like I said, I'm fast forwarding it, so it'll be done before you know it. But oh, I did have what's his name, Gallagher or something, the seed guy. He popped in for a second and then he was gone. I couldn't find him anywhere. So I finally found him. I think in yesterday's playthrough, I finally found him. It's like, holy crap! And then and that will be shown later when I get around to getting the video on. I I do these video. Oh, I'm editing as I'm doing this, by the way. So, um, but I just find it's quicker for me, quicker for me because some of these videos are really long, and that's partly why I speed them up because it doesn't take as much, room on my hard drive. But it's crazy how many videos I have on there. But and you can see what it is, the master plan, and then castles in the sky. You can see exactly where the pieces are and such. That's another reason why I thought I'd just speed it up instead of cut it out, so you know exactly what I'm using if you like them or whatnot. Um, Sturgis is the boss here. He's the one who's running everything. I like Sturgis, and I like to put him in charge of a settlement because I like him. He doesn't drive me insane like uh, some of these people do. Um, at one time, I had that anybody could be a leader, and then I think I took that off. There's something where you make them leaders, and then you have to blow up your settlement, and then they take over rebuilding it. Well, on these custom jobs, you don't want them to blow up your settlement because I mean you put a lot of work into them. So I got away with putting him there and not. Maybe I even did it before I imported this. I don't remember. It's probably on video somewhere. Some of this is going to be hidden because you notice I tried to walk underneath there and you can't because there's just not enough room. So I'm deleting and I'm redoing it. And yeah, You know, who wants to see me making something and then deleting it and then doing it again, right? I do have some flickering going on because I have overlapping uh, things, overlapping walls and such. And and I have to have things straight. Come on. Sometimes I just ignore it, but sometimes I just can't ignore it. There's just no way. It just bugs me to death. See, and I'm moving the play equipment out of the way again, and I'm constantly doing that. I should just delete it and just, if I ever get around to my playground, just, I have the parts in my menu somewhere. This is going to be 2 stories. Actually, it is 2 stories. I think it's 3 stories if I wanted, but I think I'm only going to make it two because this is such a big build anyway. Um, and I'm not even using up all the room even. I have extended settlements on here. Sim settlements sometimes doesn't like that mod. There's just too much going on, and so it doesn't like it very much. But too bad I have it. So um, if something doesn't work properly, it's my fault, and that's the way I see it. Because I'm trying to get more out of it than it can give. So anyhow. Yeah, I try to do these videos as close to the time of playing as I can. However, sometimes that's just wishful thinking. It takes a while to do these videos. So, I was just I was in Vegas yesterday, farting around, seeing what's changed in it and such. And of course, I'll put that on here. Um, Actually, right now, I'm having an issue with some settlements wanting to kick in. I think I did a quest too soon, and it's not ready to kick in. And so I have Jake following me around. I have old Paul right now following me around with his dog. Um, I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Um, and then if it never does, then I'll use console to kick it, Yeah, because I mean, physically kicking isn't going to help. So I'll probably have to do some code to kick it. So that's what I mean when I say kick it. If in chat or something, that's kind of what I mean. Is uh, you take the code and you make it. And then sometimes, of course, the game will crash because it doesn't like being kicked. But hey, too bad. Kind of what I like to get what I want, and if that means console, so be it. As I'm editing, as I'm talking, so I don't have to go over this twice. Um, let's see. I brought in this second. Let's see. I try to stop the video every hour, and I got that off somebody else. That wasn't my idea. But it sounded logical, so that's what I do. So I brought in another hour of video, and then by by fast forwarding it like this, it makes an hour of video, maybe 10 minutes or something. So that works for me. Right now, I have Piper as a follower. I have Gage. I have my dogs, Dog Beat, my wolf, and then the Night Striker, Boris. Let's see. Yeah, and then here soon, I get another, which that's getting too much for me, but I hate to turn them down. No, you can't come with me. Well, sure, why not? More the merrier. Um, let's see, I'm making, yeah, there's the sign again. It got imported in again. And yeah, sometimes the water paints from build your own pool. They stay looking like that when you get out of build mode, and then you just push the button and they just disappear like they're supposed to. At first, I put in some settlements here because if you have enough people, they will make, they'll make you their little house inside there. Um, I changed my mind at some point and took them back out, but at this stage, they're still in. So I have so many houses over there in the residential area that nobody was using them, so I try to keep as many houses in as I can, and I don't tip in this build anyway. The residential area doesn't have ceilings, so they can go as high as they want with whatever they build. You know, I don't know if you can hear the train, but we're like 2 blocks away from the train tracks, but that doesn't matter. We still hear it like it's next door. When we had a derailment in town, that was interesting, and that was a little noisy. But so I don't know what you guys can pick up and what you can't. I know I heard the frogs in in one of my videos. I'm like, oh well, that is just what happens here at nighttime. Actually, I hear them now, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear them or not. But anyway, I'm kind of making them all normal, right? Or normal. I'm trying to make them all just uniformed right now. They change later on due to what I have inside of these little, oh, bungalows, maybe you'd call them. They have the pool out front, and I thought that would be cute, letting some of them live right there where the pool's at. Because in the real world, that's what we have, So I figured might as well put something, you know, like that here. And build your own pool. I won't. That's one of the mods I won't play without. It's a nice mod. Oh, I have them in almost every one of my playthroughs. I have that mod right now because of the update. Um, the main mod is F4SE, the script extender. Well, it's broken right now, so I'm paying attention to his website, and I'm not going to update until he's got that working and my mods work. I played this so long that I miss my mods too much. I don't even know what's vanilla and what's not anymore because I have played with mods so long. But we're just trying to make a sitting room for him out on the deck. Um, that's what happens. Yeah, our area is tourism, and a lot of places put that kind of stuff out for visitors, and we get a lot of visitors to our settlements. I'm sure all of us do, and they need a place to sleep and cook and all that stuff too. And um, I know we have the basic cooking thing, but I, yeah, I like to put in a real kitchen, you know. And that's another mod I won't play without. The kitchens work, the bathrooms work, the showers work, you know. And I don't want the rooms too big. It was kind of a pain in the buttocks to put some of the stuff in there, so I moved walls out of the way and such, but it worked, so whatever. And I don't have all of my pieces in. I oh, there's one that it has a leak, memory leak, and I just I don't know. It might come to the point where I just need those pieces, but right now I'd rather not put in because you got to put in the fix for the leak and either go into Fallout 4 Edit and do it yourself, or a dude came up with a mod which really helped. You put on the mod and he did that for you. So you don't need to go into Fallout 4 Edit. You don't have to find the specific files and patch it yourself. So it's kind of convenient. So it's not hard, but it also another mod I like to play with, set of mods, already uses a lot of the assets from the build menu, and then I gotta go in there and deal with that with duplicates. So I figured, yeah, try to keep it off and see if I can't work without those pieces that I'm so used to working with. Right here, I thought I had enough room to put in a kitchen, a working kitchen, as well as the bed and then bookcases. And it's like, no, there's not enough room in there. But you see Piper's doing the dishes. See, and that's the full kitchen. And my beam is in the way of the oven, and it just looked tacky. So I just deleted it. See, I'm trying to figure a spot for it that, you could see the oven and such, but my beam is in the way. And that beam, is kind of important. so, so I thought, well, I put in a little bungalow with just a kitchen. See, and you can see the water panes. Yeah, see, some of them are working, some of them are not. Um, it's, I don't know, it works out in the end. That's all I care about. Except for when I fall in, because I fall. I fall every time when I'm working. I'm always falling. If I'm on top of I'm working high up, I always fall, so I put in like a fence or something just so I won't fall, because I'm notorious at that falling crap. And I'm editing this as I'm going, so um, the cabin in the woods and the castle and sky pieces, they go real well together. So you'll if I'm using one, I'm typically using the other. And they're made by the same guy. And I really like them. So you'll hear me say that over and over again. Yeah, I spent some time on these little guys, these little bungalows, but I don't know. They look cute when I'm done with them. I'm not done with them, but when I get bored with doing something, I'll just go and do something else, and then I come back, and then I'll go away, and I'll come back, and that's why none of my settlements are done. And I like the cabin in the woods has the fireplace, and it has two different fires you can put in, and they snap right in, you know. One of them gives off a bigger flame than the other, and it makes it cute, you know, just cute. And I see the exposed logs. I try to put a big log over the exposed. Yeah, I fell in, by the way. That's why you saw me swimming there for a second. Yeah, now I'm meaning to put in some, I put in some stairs, you know, so if somebody does want to go swimming, they can get out. And the settlers will use all this stuff. That's what I like about these pieces I use. I make sure the settlers can use them and you can see them using them. It just makes for a little more immersive. Now here in a minute I'm going to stop it and start doing some quests.
What are you thinking about?
Nice being
Just
on the
because
move
I
again.
want to.
Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Glad to have you with me. Hey,
What's up, boss?
look alive, Gage.
You need something, boss?
What else do you have?
What you
At
need?
this stage, uh, typically in my playthroughs, Gage and I are a couple and we have kids. And you can have
Say
you
what's on your
can have
mind.
One thing I've learned over the years,
kids
being the guy in charge
Fallout 4.
also means you're the
You
guy with
need
the
the
biggest
right set
target
of
on your back.
mods, and usually I put those in there.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Sure thing.
I'm
Anything you
used
want to talk
have
about?
Engaged
Me?
with me.
I like nighttime.
He
Something about it just feels right.
doesn't
If you
drive
say
me
so.
as crazy as some of them do. He has a lot of dialogue. And actually, from what I saw in the files, he has the most dialogue of any of the followers. And I like dialogue. I don't like playing the game without something around to talk to, you know. Oh, as I said, I'm editing as as I'm talking. Um, I can't have music playing in my videos. It causes a lot of problems I don't want to deal with. So I had to stop real quick and get that music muted. So that's why I stopped right away. It's like, oh, dang. Now in the corner there, you can see my frame rates. Sleeping slaughters them. It just, I'll go from nice frame rates to nothing sleep.
Sometimes, works in your favor if the sheep see you coming. Let them sweat, get nervous. They make mistakes.
I'll keep that in mind.
What you're seeing here is a relationship mod that I have. MCG, Extended Social Interactions. And it's getting kind of an older mod now. But it still works. And
Hey.
The way I see it,
it's just a little more immersive. Oh, damn, music up.
Just can't believe that could happen to one of us. I mean, raiders? We never see them anymore.
I know. I'm so sorry about your sister. If there's anything we can do, just let us know.
Here in a minute, I'm going to be adding noodle cups so I can cook him something.
Mine
or,
now.
Or he'll do the same thing. Later on in our relationship, he'll ask me if I'm hungry for something. The mod just adds a little bit more immersion into things is all. See, and now we're eating. I'm supposed to be eating too. However, whoops, maybe I am going to. However, you can't see yourself
Hey,
unless
Gage.
you're in
let's
third
hope
person.
this weather holds.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that's why the animation went black there. Now,
I just want to trade a few things.
the new update might screw all these
Welcome to
mods
Nowheresville.
up. I don't know.
Population? This song.
Yeah, music started to play, so everything had to be deleted there. And he's just doing his daily tasks. God. Okay, I think I got the music done for a couple seconds at least. In the settlements, it just plays, and
Hi.
it doesn't matter what
Hey.
you put your settings to with Sim settlements, and you up. Okay,
Make it a
I
place
got
to call
that.
home. What do you think?
Okay, something's happening inside the settlement. I noticed
I used to like
some
living here
deer
before the war.
Ragstags get in here. Sorry about that. I had to get that music out of there. He was in the floor, right? You saw Garvey in literally the ground. That grass is not made of anything that is solid. Therefore, they sink down in the ground.
Hey there.
If you got a minute, would you mind checking on my old buddy Amos? He lives in a shack not far from here, and I haven't heard from him in a spell. I'm starting to worry if something's happened to the old coot.
I like this quest. It's sad, but it's
Sure
kind
thing.
of cute.
Much obliged. Here's where you can find him. Things are really shaping up around here.
And then, of course, when you do this quest to get it done, pet shops get put into your settlements through sim settlements, and you can get pets from the pet shop. It's really cute. And it's always over here, so if you did it once, you know. I don't have the dogs from the creation kit in here, or creation club. I don't have the dogs in this playthrough, I don't think. Because you can get the Labrador and the Rottweiler and Great Dane. But I don't think I put them in this playthrough.
We're not leaving here in one piece. I think we're done for now.
Bullets whizzing past my head. Again.
Mine now. If you want. Don't worry, I won't.
Yeah, he bitches about that, and then he says, take everything. It's like, which one
Want
is
some
it?
more?
Don't take it, do take it.
You're dead.
And this gun, yeah, I like it. That's why I still have it.
Yes,
You get it when
come
you
to
get out of
mama.
the bolt. But it's, you pretty much have to be right on top of whomever when you use it, and it freezes them. It's great on insects. It's great.
Excellent.
Well, it's good on raiders too.
Attack! Yeah.
That's from
Let's get this over with.
Mutant Menagerie, that rattlesnake. Dang, things scared me to death when I first saw it.
Kill!
Open fire!
My pleasure. There's not a raider alive who troubles me. Let's get out of here. Nice. Bingo. Get him.
Yeah, if you don't have mods put on over here. Actually, this is a mod.
They
That
don't
doesn't
down.
apply, huh?
I'm the last human you're ever gonna realize.
So erase what I was going to say because it doesn't apply. Because
Sweet.
this is a mod. I will say here. See, he confused me. He's obviously not somebody who we're supposed to attack, but I mean, he did. That's why I don't like fighting around when settlers are around or anybody else, because you shoot them, and then they get all pissy and they start shooting back, but you're not supposed to be shooting them, right? So no. And this quest always
And
works for me.
I'll just take
It
this.
seems like I don't know if I ever had a problem with this quest ever.
Good
See, and then
dog.
there's the little dog, but he's hurt. So
What's
of course,
wrong,
you
huh?
know,
You
you
hurt?
take him with you. You got to.
Nuka-Cola. Interesting name.
And his owner was the guy that we just looted, and he's dead, right? So,
Hell yeah.
so you gotta take him back to the settlement, or he'll just die, and he's too cute for that.
All right, let's go.
I've already been through all those options in other games.
Hey, Gage.
So
This sure beats spending your
bring
whole
him with
life
me.
growing shitty crops just to wind up eating the boat.
You're right about that. We're not leaving here in one piece. My pleasure.
Bringing the hermit
Get
crab,
'em.
I pushed
Let's
wrong
do this.
buttons. Bringing them into the hermit crabs over here from the island. Clever.
Pathetic existences.
Very clever.
Want some more?
Circle of life goes on.
I'm sorry.
So that's progress.
Sick 'em!
Hope there's something useful you found.
I'm not sure.
Not sure why even bother talking through the shooting and stuff. You can't hear me. And this is the vault we came out of at the beginning. Well, 111. And then crap going down over here by my the settlement here. Sounds like anyway. I do have a couple
So,
couple
how's
places
business?
to
Yeah.
It's
check
it's
out.
nothing.
See, I'm
Never
not
mind.
supposed to run into Carlo over
So what's
here.
your story? Looking to trade? Rob
So
me?
I
Or just ask
who knows
directions to
why she's
Diamond
over
City?
here.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place? My loving days have long since passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful.
See,
You made an old girl
I
smile,
thought
and
I
that
went
ain't
through
easy.
this already.
You want to do some trading? I'll
Oh, well.
give you a discount.
You flirt with her first thing, and she'll give you a discount throughout the whole
Sure.
game. But I
Let's
thought
take a
I
look.
did this
Here's what I
already.
got.
Oh well, because you're supposed to run into her
So,
over
how's business?
Yeah.
near Abernathy, kind of by the store over there, and I thought I already ran into her. Oh well.
Back already? How's the old boozer faring these days? And who's the little lady? Gracious, she looks in a bad way.
I'm afraid it's bad news.
I take it from your look, Amos wasn't as lucky as our friend here. Well, darn.
Shh. Shh. It's okay.
Well, let's have a look at our... Our little lady here. Easy there, little lady. Easy, girl. Gracious, what did they do to you? I know you got other things to worry about. She's hurt pretty bad, but I can help her through this. Please, leave her with me. Before you go, though, if you happen to have or find some dog food or fresh meat, I know little Cola here would appreciate it.
There's a good dog.
Yeah, I joined Garvey and the others a long time ago. I don't. It took this long, but I'm not very far into this, so that's probably
Hey.
why.
Hey, anyway, I am glad you're here.
And him having a beard, that's a
And I hope you don't mind,
mod.
but I've got another favor
Concord,
to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help.
oh, Concord, something.
There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble
Yeah,
is,
you sure do,
got
buddy.
my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the
I
settlement?
don't know, for new, remember when we were brand new, we didn't know who Garvey was.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Hey,
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
don't know anything about that.
The wall, I actually put that wall there because in my last playthrough where this was built, they were hammering right there. So I thought, well, put a wall there.